Honduras.
And that's led to tsunami advisories for parts of the Caribbean. Let's go to Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer. Craig.
Yeah, let's talk about the position of the earthquake. It's here located to the northeast of Honduras. Happened around 9:30 this evening. Initially was thought to be 7.8 magnitude, now revised down to 7.6, but still strong enough to create some type of tsunami threat. Waves up to possibly 4 feet in deep that are radiating out away from the earthquake zone. So the Caymans, Jamaica, as well as Cuba, and as well as the Central American coast, all under the threat for some type of wave action from a tsunami type of wave. And the biggest threat would be, of course, harbors and ports where the water would rush in and rush out and create high current. So folks advised in the Caribbean to stay away from the beaches through the evening hours and overnight hours, and also the Puerto Rico area as well as the U.S. Virgin Islands under a tsunami advisory, not a warning, just an advisory, meaning that you shouldn't go to the beaches and just take precautions near those ports as well as harbors. So here is the fault line that it's on. And basically, we have the Caribbean plate that's slowly pushing to the east and the North American plate pushing to the west. So earthquakes along this zone, not uncommon, but when they happen, of course, we have to take note of them.
The map behind me, and we have a very strong earthquake that has hit the middle of the Caribbean Sea there at a depth of 21 miles, magnitude of 7.8. Anything over 5 is capable of some destruction. Fortunately, again, this is over open water. However, we are getting reports from Reuters that there is a tsunami advisory in effect for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Now, this is actually farther away than the actual epicenter of this earthquake. I am sure if there is a tsunami, areas that would get impacted first would be the Cayman Islands and Jamaica, as well as southern Cuba. Now, the USGS, the Geological Survey of the United States, says that there's no tsunami danger for the Gulf Coast and Florida. That is great news. But repeating, this very strong earthquake that has impacted the middle of the Caribbean Sea there, 7.8. According to Reuters, there is a tsunami advisory in effect for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands.